Hey guys, this is Jasmine from RingAround Gaming. I hope you guys are doing alright. Sorry I'm not talking too loud. I can't right now. I mean I can, but I can't. I'm hopefully going to get you guys like a load of videos done by at least tomorrow, which will be Friday, because I had 2 extra days off this week, which was really nice. I needed it a lot. But I've been like super sick. Like, I mean, worse than I normally am. Usually when I get sick, it's just like a nose or a cough or like a, stomach ache or something. But I've had like a migraine for like the last 3 days. And it's killing me right now. Like, my whole side of the like head hurts so bad. I don't really know how to get rid of it. I mean, I've taken medicine and stuff. None of it works at all. And it's like 1,000 degrees. Like, I always say that, but it is actually like 1,000 degrees. It's so hot. If it were like cool, I could deal with it better, but it's not at all. And I'm not trying to like make a video like while I'm in pain so you guys get to see it. Also, don't pay attention to this. I fell, and then something fell on top of me and hit my face. So that's gonna cause me to probably have a black eye. Yeah, on top of the migraine I already had, okay, this right here, where this pillow is, this is another chair. And this is a chair. And usually when I'm watching videos, I'll have them facing each other and I'll lay across both of them because my room's not big enough to put anything else in. So, like, if I'm not feeling well, I'll lay down. Well, my tower, which is right here, tipped and I went to catch it, because it was going to fall on the floor. And that's probably because I was trying to plug in my headphones, which is very stupid. I'm a very stupid person. I'm sorry. But, the tower tipped and I went to catch it. And I fell out of the chairs, which was fine because I fall pretty much regularly. But then I don't know what it was. It was something from my dresser, which is over in the corner now. Like, fell off and just hit me in the face. And so, I mean, you can't really see it. There's like a spot there, but yeah, it was bleeding and everything. So I can guarantee I'll either have a black eye on this side, because usually if I hit one side, this side will get like a black eye, or vice versa. I've not ever gotten a black eye on the same eye that I hit. Well, except for one time when I was a kid and I was being stupid and spun around on my pretty little doll shoes. They're not actually doll shoes, but they look like them, and they were really slippery, and I loved it. And I used to spin, and I hit my face on the corner of a couch. And our couches had like wooden arm rests. And I hit my eye and went to school, and then they sent me home because my eye swelled shut. I didn't even realize it until like my mom came and picked me up, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, what happened?" And I was like, "Yeah, I hit my eye this morning, but it didn't bruise before I left the house, so I didn't know." Oh, my head hurts so bad. Like, I can stand almost any pain except for like stomach pain, like mouth pain of any kind, and like headaches. They're like the worst in the world. And like, cut me with a knife and I'm okay. I mean, I've recently cut myself a lot. It's funny, you can't even see it anymore, but I had cut myself here and across the back of my hand here, and then across my hand here, because I work, I've been on sushi lately. And so when I got my sushi knives sharpened, and after I got them sharpened, apparently that just made them like extra sharp. So every time I go to pick it up now, I'm like, oh, I cut myself. Also, my hair looks like a mess because it's so hot. Like, I get it, like, I fixed my hair, and then my mom helped me fix my hair because my head hurts so bad I just can't bother to do it. But since it's so hot, my hair just wants to like curl up again or be messy, and so I just have it back in some stupid little bun thing. I don't even care right now. Like, that's how bad it is. My head hurts so much. And I feel like I feel like it's literally like a million degrees. So I'm trying, like, my bangs usually go across the whole thing, but I just don't want that to be a thing because I'm already sweating. I just don't feel good. But I figured that I would make a video regardless of how I felt, simply because I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark. Because I was really hoping that since I had more time off this week, you know, I'd get like loads and loads of videos done so that whenever I uploaded them, you guys would have like a whole bunch. And so I figure, you know what, I can do that. Well, I meant to film videos this morning and my computer crashed. Yay. Well, the whole computer didn't crash, but the game crashed. So I filmed a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and film some more tomorrow morning when it's not so hot, or maybe late tonight whenever it cools down a little bit. And that's whenever I'll film more, but I'm just in so much pain. It's hard for me to think about what I'm saying. Ouch. But I do want to start doing a lot more videos. Some of them that are coming out aren't going to be gaming videos. They're going to be more like just me videos. Not like just me like this, but they're going to be some other things that aren't gaming videos that I hope you guys will enjoy. But I figured I would go ahead and talk now. It's almost like a midday chat versus like a rant, because I thought about doing like some daytime rants, because there's some stuff that I would like to talk about in another nighttime rants, or just a video altogether where I just bash everything, because see, it's starting to like curl. Oh, that's irritating. Because I found out some more stuff about a series, and it made me so angry that I really wanted to make a whole video dedicated to it, just an entire video, which may or may not get taken down in the future. We'll see. Not by me, just by other things. I'm not trying to be rude or mean towards the people that made it. I really am not, but it makes me just angry that I have to talk about it. So that'll be a thing that comes up too. My head is really bad right now. Also, like, I'm not fantastic, and I'm not going to get too much into, like, makeup and stuff, but I want to do a few things with, like, makeup videos, more along the lines of, like, not like, applications, but other things, like, because I can't do makeup to save my life. Right now, I've just done, like, a little bit of, eyebrow stuff and some mascara, and that's literally all I'm wearing. I'm not even, and I have chapstick on, but other than that, I'm not even wearing anything, and you can't even tell that I'm wearing anything, and I'm sick. Like, I'm surprised I even have a voice, because, like, I've been sick for, like, 3 weeks now. But I definitely want to keep filming videos so that I don't get behind. I'm already so behind. I'm so behind. And it makes me irritated because I had so many plans this week to get things filmed for you guys. And now it's just like, not gonna happen. But I'm gonna make sure it happens whether life likes it or not. I think that'd be kind of fun. I have done, even though I shouldn't have, it may or may not get posted pretty soon, but I have done some karaoke videos that I'd like to do as well. Even while I'm sick, I've done some, because sometimes I can get my voice to be semi-normal again, so I'll start, like, whenever my voice is like that, or if I'm feeling a little bit better, I'll sing. And so that's a thing that I do. It's kind of bad. Sorry. Every time I do anything, my head hurts. If I turn, if I move my head the wrong way, if I, like, move anything too quickly, or if I sit here still, my head hurts. So I have this, like, sheer scarf thingy, but I had it, since it's, like, stretchy, and it's still kind of cool, I did have it, like, tied around my head to just keep the pressure on my head, so maybe it would stop my head from hurting. Sometimes it works, and I know that I could take a cool rag, and this is going to sound really superficial of me, but whenever I get my hair straight, I kind of like it to stay that way, and a wet rag would really just make it curly again. So there's probably other things that I could do to not have so much of that. That's like the first time anything's ever hit me in the face also and made me bleed. Like, I just remember looking up because the computer thing, it was literally tilted like this, and I had my hand holding it up. And then once I got it semi straightened, like, it was still gonna fall if I didn't, like, get up off of the floor from where I fell and straighten it. Like, I just looked up and it just went wham and hit me in the face. And, like, I was just, like, dazed for a minute. Like, I'm surprised I didn't let go. If I would have let go of my monitor, not only would I probably have gotten really mad just because it probably would have, like, messed up my actual computer from it falling into the floor, but there's a good chance it would have knocked me out because it was aiming for my face. Like, it would have just went smash and just hit me in the face, too. And then I really have some problems. I guess the lesson of that is don't try to plug your headphones in if you're not going to sit up and plug your headphones in. I don't know why I was trying to plug my headphones in anyway, because with my headache, it's best I don't try and do things like that because reasons. You know what? I'm just gonna take this off my head altogether because I'm sweating and it's hot and I don't like it. My hair looks really stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry. I literally would have it down too right now, but it's so hot. It's like so hot in here. I'm gonna have to lift it up a little bit more. Sorry, I cut that a little bit. I had to put my hair up. It was still touching the back of my neck and it was making me sweat. I don't usually mind stuff like that. Like, it does bother me a little bit, being hot. But it's worse whenever I'm sick. Gosh, my head, like, if I could just get over the headache, it would be so much better, but it's just, like, right there, and it won't move. Like, it should move to, like, somewhere else. I mean, it's not so bad once it cools down, because if it cools down, I can focus on being cold or something like that. That's kind of why I prefer fall and winter to spring and summer. I love summer. Summer is, like, one of my favorite holidays. Summer is one of my favorite seasons. But where I live, it just gets so humid. You know, and I've lived a few places, and whenever it's a dry heat, I can stand up to, like, loads and loads of dry heat. Like, I can be out in it all day. Even if I'm sweating and working out or something, I can be out in it and it doesn't bother me. But whenever it's humid heat, it just bogs you down and you don't want to do anything. You don't even want to be awake. You just want to sleep through it. Like, at least that's me. That's the way I feel. And whenever you're sick, it's even worse. And at first I thought that my migraine was because it is a migraine, it's not just a headache. I thought maybe it was being caused by caffeine, because I quit caffeine, you know, for a few days, because I'm trying to cut it out. And I quit because I hadn't gotten paid yet, so I didn't have the money to buy the drinks, so I just didn't drink any. And I thought, oh, well, I'm getting headaches, so maybe it's because of that. So whenever I got paid, I got my drinks. But it's been 3 days since then. Today will be the 4th day that I've had a migraine. And it's really bad because I've had it bad lately. I went to go open the door last night because I thought I heard my cat scratching at the door, and he was at the door. But whenever I was on my way over there, I hit my pinky toe on the couch. And now it's all swollen. It's not the worst because I wasn't like walking really fast, but it still hurts. And then whenever I went to get up today after hitting my foot, or after falling off the thing and getting hit in the face, whenever I went to the bathroom, I hit my ring toe, my second to last toe on my other leg against the door frame, and it scraped it. So like, I'm surprised it didn't bleed because it actually took skin off. And so I'm just like all damaged and hurt. Feel bad for me. But I definitely wanted to at least film this. At least I can let you guys know that there are videos coming, that there is a next thing. I'm going to be doing some Sims 2 videos and some of the new videos I mentioned earlier. And I'm going to try and get my Batman videos out too, because I've been neglecting certain series. Like, not that I haven't wanted to play them, but it's just with it being as it is, and I've been super sick. Like, I'm almost, like, I don't get sick often, but whenever I get sick, I'll stay sick for a long time. So, it's really strange. Like, one time, I got sick in October on my birthday. I'm pretty sure if you've followed me a long time, then you already heard the story. But I got sick on, like, around my birthday in October. And I stayed that way until March the next year. Like, I didn't get over it until March. And it's not that my body just can't fight it off or anything like that, or I'm weak. It's just that, like, it'll go from being like, oh, well, you know what, you definitely have the symptoms of a cold, so you take cold medicine. And then it goes to allergies. So then you take allergy medicine. But then it goes back to being a cold. And then you try to trick it and you take allergy medicine and or cold medicine, like, in reverse. But it stays that way until you take that medicine, and then it keeps switching back and forth. And then you just get irritated with it because you don't know what to do. So it's just like whenever I get sick, though, I'll stay sick for a long time. But, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks now. 3 full weeks, maybe 3.5, I don't know. I'm just really tired, and I can't sleep because it's only 5 in the afternoon, and I know that I'll just be awake later. So, you know, I might try and massage my shoulder because the headache is coming from like right here and like going all the way around the back and then like down my neck. So that's a thing. But I figured I at least wanted to talk to you guys because I thought that'd be kind of cool to get to talk to you guys. It's been a really, really long time. Like, not super long because I did release videos recently. Like last week. I think it was. Maybe the week before, but I'm pretty sure it was last week. But, I feel like I don't like when I don't make as many videos as I'd like to. You know, I really, really want to start getting active and making more and more videos and becoming more prominent on YouTube so that I can reach more people, so that I can give more people a reason to laugh at someone else. Mainly me, you can laugh at me. But it's so hard whenever you're like working and trying to do this, because for a lot of people I realize, you know, YouTube, they didn't have to work necessarily. They could just come home from school or college or whatever and just start making YouTube videos. But me, I have school and work, and then whatever little time I can do to make videos. But hopefully that'll be over soon and I can just like do videos, because I would rather do videos for the rest of my life than to go out there and deal with real people, real live people. Not that you guys aren't real people. If you weren't, then I'd be really considered, like, I'd be like scared almost, like, what are you guys, robots? Like just a bunch of like artificial human beings watching me. That'd be kind of scary. Not that I wouldn't mind meeting all of you either. It's just that whenever I go to the job that I have right now, it's kind of depressing, so I just don't like going there. But I did get 2 days off this week. That's why I want to make more videos for you guys. But yeah, I do want to make more videos for you guys because, you know, reasons. I ate a banana, so hopefully, for some reason, maybe that'll make me better. I know that apples are supposed to help migraines. They didn't say anything about bananas, but I figure bananas is a fruit and it's healthy. And the only apples that we have right now are red apples. And for some reason, ever since I was little, I cannot stand red apples. Like, I don't like the texture. I don't like, it takes me a while. Like, the taste isn't awful, but I don't like the texture at all. Like, I'll even eat like the marbled apples, like where it's like slightly red and slightly yellow, or something like jazz apples or gala apples or something like that. And they're not bad, but I just cannot stand red apples. I have to have Granny Smith apples. For some reason, Granny Smith apples, it's not only just because they're sour, but they have like a firmer taste, like, or a firmer texture, and then like the taste is better, and I like it. It's like a fresh kind of thing versus like a super sweet, soft apple. Like, I feel like red apples are more like prone to be soft, and I'm not into that. The only fruit that I like that's even remotely similar in like the smallest way are pears. And I love pears. Like, I could eat pears every day, all the time. Like, oh my gosh, like, you just have to keep me away from them. I wish I had a tree outside. That's all I would ever eat. I wouldn't eat anything else ever again, because I love pears. They're so good. Like, not only is the texture just interesting altogether, but the taste is so good. And have you had, like, I've had someone bring me like pear apples, where it's like the texture of an apple, but it tastes like a pear, or like it's like a mixture of the both of them. It's so good. It's like the best thing ever. Like, but I'd still rather just have pears. Or pineapples. I like pineapples too. And kiwis. And, you know, strawberries are okay, but I'm not super prone to strawberries. Blueberries, I only like those when they're in something. I'm not a huge fan of eating them. Raspberries I like. Blackberries are okay. Sorry. I've had a hard time breathing as well, so just from being sick, you know, doesn't help. But whatevs. You know, talking about fruit gets me all excited, I guess. Anyways, this was a pointless video, but I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and try and get better and make more videos, because I still have one more day before I have to go to work, and then I'll make more videos. But anyways, guys, if you liked it, please hit the like button, or subscribe, or share this video with your friends. You can leave comments down below, and I'll talk to you. I'll answer your questions if you have any questions. If you have like ideas of videos that you want me to do, or questions you want me to answer in a video, I'll do that too. That'd be kind of cool. If you're interested in any of the other things that I do, there's links in the description. Most will just lead you to like my Facebook, which doesn't have too terribly much, or like DeviantArt or Tumblr. But, you know, the most prominent of all those is my Instagram. So if you want to see anything on there, you can go to my Instagram, follow me. You want to follow me on Instagram, that's cool. If I like your stuff, then I'll follow you too. I don't follow very many people on Instagram, just because I've had people be like weird, and so I went from having like a bunch of people that I followed to having very little, so that the weirdness would stop. But yeah, I love you guys. Love you guys very much. Anyways, I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.